Hello, it's Moobit yet again, your friendly media manager from GamerNows.co.uk, Moobitmedia, and all the other lovely stuff here, continuing our Super Paper Mario Wii PlayGuide with level 2.4, which is the last level of World 2, despite what I said on the end of the last video. You've gone through Marley's traps, and this is, again, more of a puzzle house, ghost house kind of level of like the Mario games of old. And you have to find Marley. Now, it gets very surreal towards the end of this level. It's quite amusing. So stick around for that. And you can see me ballsing up as well. But it shows you what happens if you get it wrong as well. So, you know, I've left it in there. Don't collect the zombie mushrooms. For whatever you do, do not collect the zombie mushrooms. I've never collected a zombie mushroom, but I can't imagine it does anything good. So, basically, you've got lots of different doors with lots of little traps in them. Like a giant laser shooting eyeball. Okay. And you just have to find your way through to where the final battle is. You can go around in circles quite a lot on this, so of course use this play guide to find the right doors. And remember, you've got to use both characters at your disposal at this point. Use Mario to go into the 3D plane and see the hidden blocks that will allow you to get to the next part of the level. If you just go back into one of the other doors, you're just going to go round and round in circles, so do avoid that. There we go. Oh, maybe not. So what you have to do, I believe, is flip it and then jump quickly. There you go. And then jump back, jump up. That's how you do it. Although it took me a couple of attempts. Don't know why. My platform skills have gone. Or you can just try and hit one like that and then jump up. Whichever way is easiest for you. And here we are with Merely, or is it? Ah, you don't know. Well, you will in a minute if you watch this. Anyway, there's the whole level. There's been a shape-shifting baddie that's been trying to change you and get the best of you throughout all the World 2. And this is no exception, of course. And what she's trying to do is get you to sign a contract to go back to work in the previous level, which it does do that if you press the wrong thing by, you know, just for a laugh. Just keep refusing. She's going to ask you about 10-15 times to sign to work for her. Keep refusing, and eventually you'll get this section here as she reveals her true form. But is it her true form? Well, actually, no. Her true form is coming later. Little bit of mystery for you. We'll have to stay to the end of the video to find that out. It's rather badass, actually, to be fair. But she gets cross. Okay, I'm lying. She shows her true form now. I forgot about that. Damn. Here's me trying to keep you on tenterhooks. Very horrible, cracking neck noises as her head spins around. I must admit, it sounds horrible in a headset. It's like, it goes right through you. Turns out she's a giant shape-shifting spider thing. And then throughout the rest of the level, she chases you. So if you spend too much time in a certain room, she appears and starts chasing you out the room and does you some serious damage. So do try and avoid her as best you can. There's me trying to best her. Go back to the room that she was guarding, obviously. Anyone who plays video games for any amount of time will know that that's pretty much what you have to do. You pretty much work that out yourselves. There we go. Get rid of the bats. But not like that. Take 2 hits as always. Keep track of your progress by looking at those signs if you want. Now, it's pretty obvious what you have to do here. So, get Slim as your sprite. Turn Finn, fall down the gap. And go in the door. And into the next room. This is where it gets very complicated. So, hit the question mark blocks before she appears. Me. This is where it gets a bit... so she chucks these diamond things at you. If you jump on her, she turn see-through so you can walk through her and get out of the room. And as with any video game, you know, walk out, walk back in again, it respawns everything. And the idea is to go 3D, jump onto those blocks, then jump up. And then go through the door. Here we go. Jump on that. Just to get rid of him. Roommate. And watch out for the flaming balls of doom. Obvious what you have to do here. There's doors up there, so that's pretty much telling you want to go up there. But how do you get up there? So, room 9. Get your Boomer Pixel out. Get rid of these. So they get in your way. There you go. Then try turning to 3D. There you go, and there's the hidden blocks. It's hard to hit those blocks when those worm things are there, so do get rid of them first. And here comes me, because I spent too long in the room. Kicking my ass. Ah. If you go in the wrong doors, as you see there, it's like a maze. You just fall back down to where you started. So I'll skip that. We're back in the room again. Trying to hit that block. And go up to that door up there. Got your booze, finally. Ooh, and you can see in the shadows there's something. So if you point your Wii remote at the screen and press A, your normal pixie pixel thing, the little butterfly one that you can see, makes things appear. Her power is to make things that are invisible appear. And here you are. And the idea is, make sure you save your game, because she's a bit of a badass, is the little spider thing. Although once you've got the knack, it's quite easy. You have to go into the right toilet. You can guess which toilet it is. And you have to find that little spirit of that girl. Now, where is she? Of course, she's hiding in one of the cubicles. Have a little read of the graffiti. It's quite funny. The male graffiti is even funnier. It's like, spins on for a good time, call this number. It's quite amusing. What you have to do is find the right... There you go. Find the right cubicle. Is it that one? Press up. Yep, there she is. And make a note of her appearance, because this will help on the final crazy stuff that's about to happen. Notice there's flies buzzing around her. I didn't notice this when I was playing, which is why I've not re-recorded it with the correct answer. You're going to see me get this wrong, but it's quite amusing to see us get it wrong, actually. Quite a bit of talking, and then the spider thing turns up, and then it's that usual... Turns back into the same character. Shoot him! No, shoot him! You know, that's on all sci-fi films, Family Guy and all the rest of it. And there she is. Me. Bloing. It's like, which one? Which one's her? Which one's her? How do you know which one's her? You can't tell. This is where it gets just a bit crazy. It's quite amusing. What? It's the 66th annual It's Me Merly show. Let's get going. And you have to ask various questions. The questions don't really matter. Just use the one that amuses you the most. Because once you know the secret, it's quite easy. And I didn't even notice the secret until I started playing and I got it wrong. I was like, oh yeah, there it is. So ask whichever questions you want. I'm going to show you some of the questions. What's your nickname? There you go, Bashful Ghost. Old Porpoise. And you'll notice every now and again when it zooms in, one of them's got a fly buzzing round her. Not very often. But yeah, if you notice there's a fly buzzing around the head, keep it inside your head, and you basically just pick the one that's got the fly buzzing around them. That's the real murder, because she's just been sitting in the toilet. like inside the toilet, hence her having flies buzzing around her. I can't see from the screen actually. Oh, that's probably where I got it wrong. You can't quite see the fly all the time, but every now and again it does pop up, so just keep an eye out. And you basically ask some questions, get to the end, and pick which one you think is the real Merly and which one is not. I'll let these questions play out. Here we go. What do you want most by now? Crystal ball, the newest kind. New ones are hard to find. There you go. So it's like a multiple choice. Kind of use your judgment. Now, I've only played this level once. I don't know if they flip the two sprites around, depending on when you play. So you might want to just be careful of that. It's not always the one I pick. But as I say, if you just notice the fly buzzing around her, you'll be fine. Super Ultra Goomba Brothers. What's the best smell? See there? Did you see that fly? There. The fly's buzzing around her now. So that's the one you want to pick. Whereas you couldn't really see the fly very well before. So the smell question, I probably guessed that just because that might make this fly spawn and fly around her a bit. I don't know. And obviously I picked the wrong one. I didn't even notice the fly at first. So here we go. Are you sure? Yes. Enough suspense. Let's see if the one you picked is the real Merly. Here we go. Don't! Wrong. So yeah, just pick the one with the fly buzzing around her. But it still lets you continue on the level anyway. And here we are. She turns back into a spider. And basically comes to kick your bottom. Here we go. Whee! My daughter got a bit binged out at this when she turned into a spider. I don't think she liked the cracking neck noises. And here we are. Here's how to do the boss. Merly runs out. And here's how to do the boss on this level. So Merly turns into a giant spider. You can't get outside. The only way to hurt her is to hit her little mushroom thing. So of course, get your sprite that's the little hand, which lets you pick up things from the floor and throw them. So here we are, Pixel Throw, which is a great name for a hand throwing thing. Here's me hiding in the toilet cubicles, hoping the big spider will go away. It won't. And here we go. What you have to do is avoid the diamonds because they do home in on you, so be careful of that. And use Furrow to pick them up. You just have to get out the thing first. There you go. Pick those up, jump up and chuck them at the little yellow mushroom thing that's hanging from the bottom of the spider. Every time you hit it successfully, it'll fall to the ground. Hit it again. It's quite hard to do when the things are homing in on you, of course. There you go. Hit it twice. But what? Why can't you damage me? So this enemy thinks the big final boss of the game has told us she's invincible, so that hence that little blurb right there. And what happens is one of her legs falls off. Ew. So you have to jump on her head. Doink. There you go. And one of her legs falls off. And then it's just rinse and repeat. Like you do with any boss. Jump on her. And eventually you can do that. And the last time you jump on her, her body just falls to the ground. She explodes. As all end of level bosses tend to do. Does that whole, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you stinking kids thing. Bye-bye, runs away. And then merely comes out to give you the hearts for the level. So yeah, stick around for level 3. Which is on Moobitmedia, of course, on youtube.com/Moobit. You can click the next video link at the end of this video to watch level 3 if you like. And all the previous videos are in the playlist, which is on my channel right there. And hopefully enjoyed that. If you want some more play guides, let me know on Twitter @Moobit or via the comments below. Please do share this and post it on social media and all that kind of stuff. It really does help me out and I really appreciate it. So thank you for all those who do that for me. And hopefully, I do this thing because, you know, I want to help you guys out. I want to entertain you. So hopefully if you enjoyed that. I mean, this is quite a lot of work to do these Let's Play sort of walkthrough things. I've only done levels 1, 2 and 3 on Super Paper Mario. If they are popular and if you guys demand it, I will do levels 4, 5 and 6 for you. But for now, I'm just doing the first 3 levels. And as Mario collects his pure heart, ta-da, I'm going to leave you. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra!
I like to move it, bit, bit, bit.